Today I want to talk to you about something real. So you've got a great service, you're good at what you do, but every time you grow, it eats more of your time. You're stuck on that time, income hamster wheel. If that sounds familiar, so I want you to listen to this. Today I want to break that cycle for you. So let's turn your service into something scalable, something predictable and profitable. Hey there, it's Samy here. You're not just working harder. I want you to build something smarter for yourself. So if you're in real estate, tech, or creative business, you'll probably say that before. Well, clients need me personally. Every deal or project is custom. Well, I don't have time to build something scalable. Well, totally get it. But here's the truth. If your business needs you to operate, you don't own a business. You own a job with a nice branding. Now, that might sting a little, but here's the good news. You're closer to scale than you think. So let's talk about how to make that shift. Ask yourself this. What do you know so well that others keep asking you to explain? That's your intellectual property. That's your edge. And that's the raw material for scale. See, you don't need to clone yourself. You just need to package your brain into tools, systems, or products. And that's what smart scalings look like. It's how tech starts, founders build SaaS companies. How real estate pros syndicate deals instead of flipping solo. And how creative agencies build frameworks instead of reinventing the wheels for every client. Because once you start seeing expertise as an asset, not just a skill, you'll see scale everywhere. And that's, by the way, exactly what we do to help our clients as fractional CFO services and strategic accountant. We don't just close the books and file the taxes. We help our clients open revenue paths every day. Now, let's get practical. Here are 3 simple ways to scale what you're already doing. So, first of all, let's talk about how to productize your process. Let's learn how to take what you're manually doing and turn it into something repeatable. So here's a real client example. We work with a small creative agency that built custom brand packages. So every project was ground up, taking about 30 to 40 hours to just create and present. And that's exhausting, right? So what we did, we stepped in, we helped them to package their core deliverables into a fixed offer, brand starter kit, logo suite, color palette, typographic guide, and social template. So they priced it at $2,000 flat rate, simple, clean, branded as a launch kit for founders. In the first 6 months, they sold 9 of it. So that's $18,000 in clean, streamlined revenue with templates and process already built. Now, they reserve custom work for larger clients and upsell from the starter kit. And yes, we help them price it right, model that cost per unit, and forecast that recurring revenue capacity and that CFO support in action. Okay, here's a different angle. I want you to think about how can you create a digital product. So this one is gold for tech and creative businesses. So think about how many times you answer the same question all the time. Why not package those answers? Turn those FAQs into mini course. Build a Notion template or checklist or on a financial model. Record the Loom video, walk the client through a process and sell it in autopilot. You're not just selling info, you're creating a touch point that builds trust and attract better clients. And yes, we will help you to track that passive revenue stream and break down cost to build versus lifetime value and plug that into your growth strategy. So here's a third angle that I always encourage our client to think about it. Create a routine or subscription model. Project work is great, but recurring revenue is better. So for our real estate pros, what about if you think about offering your monthly advisory package instead of one-off calls? If you're a creative agency or creative business, For your team, how about converting those project work into monthly content retainers? If you're at tech firms, how about adding monthly strategy session with dashboard reporting? It adds consistency to your cash flow, predictability to your pipeline, and also lets you hire, plan, and breathe cash flow better. Over the years, we've helped so many clients review work offers, restructure pricing tiers, and run break-even analysis on retainer models, and because math matters when you scale. Look, it takes some upfront work. You've got to document what you do, maybe invest in a few systems, maybe get a VA. But here's the magic. Once you do the work once and it keeps earning, so that's scale, that's leverage, and that's how you get out of the grind. And if you're looking at your numbers and wonder how it all adds up, that's our part. We'll help you to build that model and connect your vision to your financials. So what's your next move? Pick one service that you already offer. Ask yourself, what's the scalable version of this? Start building that just 10 minutes a day. And trust me, you will be amazed with the result when you watch and see when chaos turn into clarity and hustle into systems, and when you watch and see your services turn into scalable machines. I want to thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next time.
This has been another episode of our tax saving video series. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe below, and share with other business owners. You can find previous episodes and more information at www.bostacpa.com. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.